What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing? It's your boy Dari Promo back again with another video. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that bell, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Now I'm just getting off of work and everything, and you know I'm on my way home. That's just my routine, but today might be a little bit different. I'm thinking about going to go buy this truck. I've been saving up money and everything, so I'm going to go check out this truck today and see if I like it and if it fit me and if it looked reliable and all that. I real life been saving up money. I get paid today as well, so these bills still gotta be paid. You feel me? These bills still have to be paid, but I've been working while being a YouTube content creator. Not only that, I'm a content creator on Facebook as well, so I'm making money on Facebook and everything. So that's pretty much where my time has been taken up at, on Facebook or at work. If I'm not doing them two things, I'm right here with y'all probably on YouTube, kicking it with y'all and everything. Letting y'all know, what's my next move, what I'm up to and everything, man. I'm always on the go, on a mission, striving for greatness. So I just been saving up for a nice truck so I can be able to move people furniture, power wash houses, and clean people carpet and everything with all my equipment. So God, I'm leaving it up to him, whatever God tell me what to go with, then that's what I'm going with, you feel me? But I put in a lot of work, a lot of grind, blood, sweat, and tears and everything, man. So I just feel like it's that time, to get what I want, what I've been saving up for and everything. Right now I'm you know, holding down this vehicle. This vehicle is financed and everything, so I owe about 8,000 on it. You know, when I did start paying off of it, I had owed around 11,000. They wanted 10, but they throw some interest on there. I don't know why it went from 10 to 11. Matter of fact, I think it was actually at 12. It went from 10 all the way up to 12, but I somehow, got that taken down right here to where I'm at 8,000 just by simply paying, paying my payments and everything. So I real life had to switch my car note payment date around so I can get this truck because there was a few dollars I was missing, and we all got some loved ones we should be able to count on and be able to call, but things don't really happen like that. So that was my only option, to borrow from myself. Sometimes you gotta borrow from yourself to get a little bit further ahead. So that's pretty much what I did, but I feel like this is a power move for me, a game changer. I'm finna be turning 28, so actually 29. I'm already 28. I'm finna be turning 29, so I feel like this is a whole different mindset, mood changer for me and everything. I've been driving cars all my life, so getting familiar with driving a truck, you know, that's gonna be a little bit different for me. And on top of that, it's going to be a two-wheel drive. It's not a four-wheel drive, but they say two-wheel drives comes with less maintenance issues and everything. So I think that's pretty much, what I need, because I'm new to it anyways. I'm new to this truck stuff, you feel me? And I just know I need to get around with all my equipment. I got all my equipment, most of it sitting in my trunk, all squished in together, you feel me? When I could be having that all laid out, you get what I'm saying? So I'm always working, putting in work, y'all. You feel me? Like, the grind don't stop for me at all. The grind don't stop for me, and I hope the grind don't stop for you. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my new YouTube channel. It's in the comments. Carter Prophet, you feel me? I've been changing the names on that YouTube channel several times, but I'm definitely sticking with Carter. So you go see Carter evolve, whatever name I decide to come up with for that YouTube channel. But I need y'all to make sure y'all real life supporting your boy, subscribe, show up, show some love, comment, you feel me? Because I've been putting in hard work, you know, grinding, showing up. So I need y'all to show up with me, you feel me? And of course I'm gonna show up on your channel. I'm not just one of them. you know, looking for support and not, you know, supporting other people back, man. But yeah, I'm kind of worried about one of my YouTubers, bro. You feel me? They've been grinding so hard, not just for 2025, but 2024. You feel me? That's when I met him, and now, you know, this YouTuber is going through a tough situation and everything, to the point he might have to let his YouTube go. You know, which, you know, is kind of understandable, because when a situation occurs, you got to handle that situation, man. But it's just crazy how life can throw, you know, messed up situations at you. That's why you got to stay prepared. You know, we can't stop it. We can't stop it. I got a lot of messed up situations on my end that I couldn't stop, you know. Like I got dealt, you know, I played my cards, and I got dealt with a baby mama that was, you know, unable to really take care of herself or take care of my child. So I've been having full custody of my child since the age of 3, y'all. And it shouldn't even be like that, you know. It shouldn't even be like that. Like, I'm the only one as a parent with a reliable car for my son to get to school and everything, bro. It's a headache. It's frustrating knowing that, you know. I'm just tired of it, but I'm the one that, you know, did what I did that night. So I gotta own up to that and just, you know, pray to God, leave it up to him, talk to him, you know. But it be, you know, times I be wanting to give up, you know. Times as a parent you feel like, why me? Out of all people, why me? But you know why? You know why you ask yourself why me? That's because God has made you one of his strongest soldiers that can handle that battle. You're not the only one facing that battle, but you one of them soldiers that can handle that battle. So that's why you dealing with it when we say why me? Because you that soldier that can handle this battle. You might not think you ain't. You might not think you ain't no soldier. You might not think you can't handle it. But God know you can. And as soon as you put your mind to it, you gonna know you can too. So that's pretty much what I've been doing. I've been putting my mind to things, you know, and you know, you would know right away if you can do something, yes or no, because you know, when we say we can do something and we really can't, 9 times out of 10 we finna mess up whatever that is. So you don't want to do that. You don't want to do nothing like that. You feel me? YouTube. I've been, you know, keeping my head on my shoulders, staying on my P's and Q's, you know, giving it to God, man, for real. God is the best. He's the greatest, you feel me? So I'm just thankful, like, the mindset, the mood, my mindset, my energy and all that. I used to say, oh, man, I got to go to work, you feel me? But I'm so thankful and appreciated to even be able to clock in. Now I just say, I'm thankful I get to go to work, or I get to go to work, you feel me? Instead of saying, I have to go to work, I got to go to work. No, I get to go to work, you feel me? And I'm thankful for my job. I appreciate it, you know. Trying my best, you know, as a parent, owning up to, you know, ownership, you know. That's the number one thing in life, is you want to own up to ownership, you know. Take responsibility. A lot of people run from responsibility or feel like, you know, it's somebody else's fault, but it ain't nobody's fault but yours. You feel me? And I done been there. But I eventually got myself out of that, from thinking like that, thinking that it's everybody else's fault. No, it's not nobody's fault but yours, you know. So I had to tell myself that, you know, in the past, like, Dari, it ain't nobody's fault but yours. You know what you did. You agreed to it, you know. Even if somebody brings something bad to you and tell you do this and do that, it's your fault when you agree to it and let it happen, you feel me? So it is what it is, YouTube. You feel me? I'm blessed, grateful. You know, I see my blessings. I went and got baptized 2025, and I can truly say God has entered my life way more than what he was already did. You know, like, he's definitely in my life, you know, for real. And I just want y'all to make sure y'all loving him, man. That's my main goal, is to share the message about God and let y'all know that, you know, he's somebody you can count on and that he loves you. And you know what's crazy? I had somebody tell me that out the blue a couple days ago, that Jesus loves me. You feel me? You don't really hear nobody tell you that often. Jesus loves you. So that real life meant a lot. I feel like God had put it in that person's heart right there and told him like, hey, let my son Dari know I love him, because his head, he running and wrapping around, and he's just out of faith, losing faith, and a little bit of that will just make you gain some faith right there. A message from somebody else telling you that God love you, man, for real. We lack faith sometimes, but that ain't nothing but the devil. We gotta keep going, keep trying, give it our all, keep showing up, keep striving for greatness. You feel me? Because it's a win. It's definitely a win. But if you give up, it ain't gonna be no win. So why give up? That's why you must keep going. Demonstrate action. You feel me? Show your talents. Show your gifts. That's what I've been doing. I've been showing my talents. I've been showing my gifts. I've been doing what I love to do. So me cleaning carpet, that's what I love to do. So I went and got the carpet cleaning equipment. And now I'm trying to get that right truck to be able to, haul my equipment around, than to be boxed in a small car. I've been doing that for years now. It's time to level up, I could have spent all this money on a nice house, but feel me? That's what's gonna be next. This nice house, man. Go get this nice house, and travel the world. We got California coming up. Might go to Atlanta. Drop some comments where you want to see me travel to. Might come to your city. You never know. Your boy Dari Promo is on the go though this year. 2026, 27 and up. I'm on the go. I promise you, man. I'm just real life thankful for my connections. Thankful for the way God been guiding me, It's been ups and downs, my life ain't the greatest, but it's great. It ain't the greatest, but it's great. And I'm appreciative, for how far I done came, the mindset that I do have, because the mindset I do have, a lot of people can't even get close to that mindset. They don't know which way to go, where to start, how to save $1. You feel me? All they know is spend, 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 spend. But see, I was brought up different, you feel me? Not only just brought up different, but the music that I soaked in, it's all about the right music that you're listening to. Because if you listening to if you listening to music that's telling you to blow your money and do this and do that, that's exactly what you gonna do. You gonna blow your money, go to the clubs, go do this, go do that, ready to shoot them up, bang, bang, and all that crazy stuff. And I'm just not into that, you feel me? I always been a leader and not a follower. So work on being a leader and not a follower, because being a follower is just go have you set back, and you don't want to be set back in life when you can be a leader, doing what you need to do, growing, working on yourself. That's what it's all about, working on yourself. And the way how to love yourself is to take care of yourself. Take yourself out to eat one time for the one time. Go somewhere very special by yourself and just love yourself. That's how you love yourself right there, YouTube. So I hope this video was able to touch somebody real close at home and everything. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that bell, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let me know where you watching this video from as well. All right, YouTube, I'm out. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to my new channel as well in the comments. Appreciate it.